YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I might sound a little weird because I haven't slept all night and I figured, hey, if you can't sleep, you might as well just do something. So I went ahead and I started the video. Okay, I'm still laughing, I know, but that laugh is very tired. Let me show you. Next time, I will just, I just need to go. So I get it done and I can actually get to organizing them, because the more I wait, or the longer I wait, the more ideas I get to how to organize it, and then it's not good. Trust me, too many ideas are just not good. There they are. Love. My favorite nesting dies, I would say, because those are perfect for making wands. I always, since I got this, I always use at least one of them for my wand in the back, this big one. So it cuts out like this. I have a couple cutouts still left from my Halloween crafting, and I had it in the back. And they are just pretty. Look at that. Aren't they? So you can actually use two as well if you want to. Oh, well, those are the same ones. So for your wands, you can layer them and then make a rosette and then make something on top. You can layer three if you want to. So they are really cute. Excuse me. Just not feeling well today. And I cut myself out this, I just layered them like that and I cut into it. So I save myself some space, right? They cut really good. Most of them do come out while you cut them. Some of them, stay in there, but as you can see, you can clean them up really good. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in here. And I will measure this for you in just a second. I just love those. I don't know. I have a wand made with those in my recent, which was it? Easter pocket letter video. I show the ones I made with those if you want to go check it out. So let me measure this. It's just approximately, right? You know that. It's like 4.5, 3.5. Oh, is it always an inch? No, then 3 inches, 2 inches, and 1.5 inches. It's just approximately, so I do not measure very good, and I know that. Okay, I know it takes a tiny bit of time, but I need to clean this up. It's gonna bug me. It's just gonna bug me. 3 more, and then I will move on. Okay, so this is going to my nesting dies. And I do have them, I don't know if I said that, probably I did. I do have them organized a little bit already in another bin. I made just some tabs for now. Okay, this I will not put in there because this just goes for my organization. I do have a basket where I put all my die cuts I didn't use. So they are all in one place. Okay, next, and this I just used as well in my Easter pocket letter too, so you can actually see 2 of them if you go there to look at what you can do with that. So this is a basket. This is an Easter basket for sure, because it does have eggs in it, but you can cut out the eggs if you want to and fill it up with flowers. It does not have to have eggs and be an Easter basket, just an Easter basket. I would cut it out. Here, I would replace this part, and I did in my pocket letter. And also, I embossed this part to make it look like a basket. But just cut it out and fill it up with whatever you want to fill it up, So it's around 2 inches by, this one fits into a pocket letter for sure, by 3 inches, because I do have it in my pocket letter already. So go check it out. It's really cool. I liked it. It was paper piecing because I paper pieced the little eggs, but it was worth it, I think. It looked really nice, so I liked it. And this, once again, I have no idea where to put, because I don't want to put it into Easter, since I can really use it for something else as well. But I'm not sure, would that be, that would probably be like indoors or something. Oh, that's the worst part ever, to figure out, you know, where would I look for a die like this? Not the correct name for, you know, the part where you're going to stick it, but you have to put it where you would look for it. You know, it might be, I don't know, let's say it's an egg. So if you are thinking of Easter, when you think of an egg, you should put it in Easter. If you are thinking of kitchen, you should put it in kitchen, you know. I hope it makes sense, because it's only you who is going to look for the dies. So whatever you name it, it should be something that you actually look for. Does it make sense? I hope so. However, I will just move on. This is my next die, and this is, to me, it's just an envelope. I don't know. So it looks like this when you cut it out. It is really cute and pretty, and it cuts out and comes out, which I like. All the little pieces come out, and then you can cut out the whole thing here, but it will cut it out in this way. So this cuts both, because it has knives on the outside and on the inside. So this is just how you can tell. It does not cut this thing out and this is like stuck. It will fall out. So if you want this to be stuck, you will have to glue it down together, so you have your scallop around it. I can't even put it around it right now. So yeah, and this is just an envelope, like I said. If you want to excuse me, oh my god, you could go ahead and do this and then have a hole here, but I don't see a reason for that. Also, I don't know if it's my paper or what, but the part where it's supposed to just do a stitching went well on one side, but the other side kind of cut a little. Do you see that? If I fold it and have it somewhere, you know, on something, it's not going to be visible, I guess, but still, I just wanted to tell you so you know if you decide to go and get it. And this one is 4.5 if it's open. The inside is 1 3/4. When you connect it, like when you fold it up, it's 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. So pocket letter size, I believe. Yeah, is it? I can't think yet. Yes, it is. So you could stick your letter or something in there for your people. For your people, you know, if you make something for your people, you could go ahead and write them a letter. Oh my God. Okay. I'm about to separate that, but I do not know. Do I separate that? Do I not separate that? I think for right now, I'm just going to keep it together, because this is not just a word, you know. It kind of, I don't know, guys. It's too hard for me, especially early morning when I didn't sleep. This will go to my envelopes for sure, though. Okay, who's next? Butterfly? Let's do a butterfly. This one comes in 2 pieces, and I love that. So it comes with the frame of a butterfly and the butterfly itself. And if you put both inside and cut it, you will get this. You can make a shaker with this, right? So you can just cut your fun foam like this, cut your base. You can cut your base if you only use that. And then cut fun foam, or like 10 layers of this, and stick it on top, and then some acetate, and there you go. And put it on a paper clip, you know, or whatever you want to do. Just keep it like that, whatever it is. You can make a shaker, or you cut those separate and then in 2 different colors and put it on top. That's gonna look really pretty too, you know. So I think it's really pretty. If you put it this way, it's not gonna fit, so you will have to, like, if you're making it for your pocket letter, you will have to tilt it. You know what, don't listen to me. Just Just don't listen to what I'm saying. I can't talk. I'm like, I feel like there is a fog in my brain. It just, I should sleep, but I can't. So, ooh, I didn't even tell you. My daughter has her driver's license now. So I'm going to be even more stressed out from now on, guys. Because first I thought, oh, if she gets it, you know, my life will be so much easier because she can go everywhere now, right? So she went somewhere and I almost died while waiting for her. Yeah, sure. So this one is 3 by 1 3/4, I would say. This is just a tiny bit bigger. And yes, I know where this one goes. It goes in animals. I know it's not an animal, but I put everything in there. Like butterflies and whatever. I would put fish in there and stuff like that. Because that's what it is when I look for something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Next one. Envelope again. And this came in 2 pieces. It had such cute kitties in there. Oh my god, they are really cute. I'm going to separate this as well. But I wanted to show you that it comes with kitties and they are 2 inches by not quite 1.5, so pocket letter size for sure. And this one, before I knew what a shim is, and somebody asked what it is, and I believe I explained it already before in a video. It's just a piece of paper. So if you cut your die and this is what you get, you cannot take out the pieces. You can actually see in the back that it doesn't cut through. You don't even have to try to take out the pieces. Put it back into your die like it's supposed to be. Put it onto your machine. And then take a piece of packaging. It has to be bigger because it has to cover the whole thing. Or yeah, it could be just like that. Put it on top. Put your second plate on top and run it through again. So it gives it more pressure and then it cuts. However, I had no idea it does that. So I cut and I cut different papers and they just did not cut. And yeah, I got my money refunded for that. And then later on, I learned about a shim and I went ahead. Oh no, I glued it. Sheesh. I thought I had it open, but you can see anyways. I went ahead and I used a shim and look at this. Perfect cut. So don't give up on your die just now if it doesn't perfectly cut, because you can do that. So if it is like this, it's around 3.5 by 3 inches. And when you fold it and then you glue it in the back. And it's gonna be, yeah, 3 by 1 3/4 of an inch. So for a pocket letter, it's too big, except you want to do it this way and then, you know, stick something different on the side. But for a flip book, it's perfect because you can, you know, you make a pretty tag and you just put it in. I love this. Like, it's a tuck spot for your flip book or for whatever you are making where you need, you know, to put something that you don't glue down, but it has to stay in there. So this is perfect for that. I would use it for that. I'm gonna toss this one because I just wanted to show you what came out. And this I would just put into my envelopes. That's easy. Okay, what's next? Next is a cute one. Oh, I don't have... 1 second, guys. I need to organize because I don't want to show you my dies 50 times. And then I have to put them away right away. However, this is a little border die, banner die, whatever you want to call it. It's just hearts. And they cut out perfect. Look. And then you will get your little hearts. And I kept 2 just for reference. They do look really pretty. And this one is 4.5. I'm sorry, I'm like by 1/2 inch. If you want to, you can of course go ahead, cut a couple and have them, or you just keep one of those and use it like just in the back to layer your stuff, or sidewards, or whatever you want to use it, or like this. you know, just to decorate, or decorate the spine if you have like a flip book or something like that. It's really, really cute. Oh, where is it? I need some sleep. Give me some sleep. Okay, another nesting die, and this one is really cute too. I haven't used it much, I believe only once, but it's it just recently came in, so I did not have it for that long, I believe at least. However, this one comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and it cuts out, if you cut it completely, it cuts out this, and it has this pretty stitching. So if you are making cards or whatever, your pocket letter, you can just use this for layering. Whatever you are layering, a bigger one. I only have this one without a hole, but you know, so I think it's really pretty. Or what you can do, and then you will not, of course, if you can do it really good, you can end up with stitching. If you end cutting, fold your paper and put the fold here. How to show you? I think you understand though. Sometimes I want to show you something which I don't have to show you because you know anyway. Okay, I'm gonna rip off a piece of paper right here. Let's say you want to make a card. You fold your paper like this, and then you're gonna make a bigger card, of course, but I'm doing this. You use your die like this, so the knife is not on the fold, right? So all it will cut out is this. And if it only cut out this part like that, all you're left with is that, and it opens up. So you basically have a really pretty card you can open up like this. And there will be stitching, of course. I hope it made sense. I just wanted to show you real quick. Because sometimes we really need ideas on our dies, don't we? I think we do. So I will just approximately measure it. 4 1/3, 3 1/2, almost 3, 2 1/4, and 1 3/4. So I die cut them just like that. So I just save myself some space once I'm organizing, because then I can just put them like this. And I saved myself some work and paper as well, right? So I didn't have to cut that many times. I just cut once. But pay attention when you put the dice on it like this. Pay attention that they are not overlapping or you will destroy your die. So, yeah. Trust me, I have destroyed dice. But they still work. They still work. They just don't look that good anymore. Okay, what's next? Oh, the little drink. It's very self-explanatory. It's a glass full of something, probably lemonade. Looks like this. And I would probably just paper piece it, or, which is a good idea, to use your glossy accent, you know, because then it looks like glass, right? Yeah, like glass right here. And maybe another shade of the same color paper, then it looks like there's sun coming onto it or whatever. You can paper piece it. I would paper piece it for sure, because this is like, it needs a little bit of something to it. This one is 3 1/4 by 1 1/2. Of course, fits if you are making pocket letters. And this is gonna be indoors for me. Everything that's like, oh no, this might be just food. I'll make a new pile and see if I have a lot of food items. If not, then it's gonna be indoors. Next one is like your border too, but you can also cut it up and just have pretty flowers. If you cut it up and put it on top of each other, you have pretty layered flowers. Put a gem on top. You know, there are a lot of things you can do. It's 4 inches long, and it does do a little bit of stitching here. And I would really either on the side like this. I think it's gonna look really pretty if you just put it, if you layer stuff. I'm not very good at layering, so I'm trying. And the flower is 3/4 of an inch, so it's pretty big, you know, compared to like the hearts or something. It's pretty big one. I like this one. Who's next? Chandelier. I don't know. No. Do you call it like that? I don't know. It's a Kendall thing. So when I got it, I wanted it so bad. And I got it. This was one of my very first purchases. When I got it, I was disappointed again because it looked like nothing. And really, why did I not think that you can actually paper piece? Now I know, you know, I will go ahead and paper piece this thing and it's going to look so pretty. So it does kind of emboss. I don't know. Can you see that? Oh, yeah. Right there. This part. And, yeah. Nothing else to say about that. It's 2 1/4 by 2 inches. So it's perfect if you want to do something like this. And this would be indoors for me. That's where I would look for it. The next one will be indoors. And this one, I have to show you something. I believe this is the only one that I got this way. And I learned my lesson. So this one is a really pretty kind of old clock. Oh, look, it doesn't have anything to make it come out. It's broken. That's weird because it cuts out the same thing though. You know, they just forgot to cut this part out because it cuts out the same on both sides. So the die looks like this. This is the cutting side. All right. Anybody notice anything? Yeah, I didn't either when I ordered that. But I learned my lesson. If a die looks like this, don't buy it. Because the time runs in the right direction. Which means once you cut it, the time will be wrong way around. So if the time or the words or whatever are running in the right direction, on the cutting side, it's going to be wrong on whatever you cut out. So my clock right here, can you see it? It starts at 12 and then it's 11. And then it's 10, 9. So it's wrong. It's the wrong way around. Do not get that. Or sure, you can get it and then just put, you know, a circle or something right here so it doesn't show any time. Probably if you layer it with something, it won't be visible and people will not notice. But I know. You know what I mean? I know, and that bugs me. Okay, it's almost 4.5 inches long by 2.5. So this would be too long. Yeah, this piece will, you know, you can just use this piece if you want to. Just layer it in the back and put something on the top. I would say so. I learned though, I saw a lot, after that I saw a lot of wrong dies actually. So, but this one will go indoors as well. There is the chandelier. What do you call the candle thing? Candle holder just? But I think there is another word for that, no? I don't know. I thought there is. But this is how this one looks like. And I love this one. This one is really pretty. You know, if you make anything shabby, this would fit. And anything where you could like just layer it in the back. I don't know. You can also cut yourself some candles if you want to. It's really easy. I did cut myself candles already. So it's 3 by 2.25. So this is too wide for your pocket letter card. You will have to cut off a couple pieces here, you know. But it's okay, I guess. So this is really, really pretty. I like it. I would just paper piece and leave the whole thing in one, you know, and then just paper piece those pieces where the candles come in. So it looks a little bit different. Or just cut it out in silver or gold. I always say if I cut out something in silver or gold, I do not have to paper piece it anymore because it looks so pretty already. Oh, this one I got from a friend of mine from Germany. Look. Look how cute this baby is. It's supposed to go like that. And I love it. And it cuts little hearts out too. So it's around almost 2 inches by 1 3/4. So it's really cute. And it came in this one, which is the same size like my envelope. So I decided I'm gonna leave it just like that. Oh, next one is just as cute. It's a little teddy bear. And this is probably the last one I'm gonna show you because I see that my time is running up again. That goes so fast. I want to show more and more. Okay. However, it's a little teddy bear. It cuts and it embosses. Can you see the little embossed part? I did not run it through my embossing, so it embossed while it cut. When you run it through your embossing, it should emboss more. But isn't he cute? All the stitchings. I just love it. I love him. He is really cute. He fits perfectly onto a pocket letter. It's 2.5 by 1.5. And I would also paper piece him, I think. I think I would just go ahead and put something right here. A black nose and maybe a little darker what's around the nose and a little darker here. Or just take a tiny bit of ink. You know, distress ink or something. Maybe on your finger even. Just a tiny, tiny bit. And just rub it onto his tummy. Rub his tummy and a little bit here and there. I don't know. I think people did it with eyeshadow, if I remember correctly. I saw somebody, or I heard somebody saying that they did it with eyeshadow. So try that. I don't know. I did not try that. You can also, while he's inside of it, maybe that would be easier for you to ink it up, you know, so. Oh God. Okay. Very, very cute. Animals. So easy. All right, guys. This is it for this video. I still have more to go. And I will probably make another video once I uploaded this one onto my computer. So I have space on my phone. I'm so sorry. I'm just sick. However, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thumbs up and share, subscribe. And yeah, just have a great day. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.